Hey, what's up guys? It's Eli Knight with Knight Jiu-Jitsu and with Aperture. And I want to show you a technique today that I've been working with. I got it originally from a punching headlock defense, and I'm privileged to have Mr. Jared Wihongi here to help me demonstrate this. So what happened originally was we were working a punching headlock defense. If he grabs me in a headlock here, then I'm shooting the arms across because I'm addressing the threat here, and then I'm looking to get this kind of arm pin in this position, and then looking to free myself and maybe get back behind him like this, right? So I started looking at different applications for it, and I noticed that crashing off of a clinch, if he's stepping in to throw a punch from here, if I just crash into this distance here and then I come in and I'm able to pin the arm across the side of the body like this, it gives me excellent control. I can strike here with this hand still maintaining control over like this. I can knee here if that's necessary. The only thing he really has access to at this point is this arm here that can maybe try to wrap me back in the headlock, but it makes it easier for me now to slip out behind him and maintain this with now control from the back. And I've been referring to this as a crossbody 2-on-1. You may call it something else if you play with this position. So let's look at a couple different applications for this if I want to go to more of a finish from here. So if from the application of him stepping in to throw the punch, I crash the range like this. I step in to the side kind of position. I want this T-frame like this, so I have this triangle kind of position. I reach across the body, I slide to the wrist. The arm from behind is coming through and pinning here. So I'm getting a kind of a combination grip, thumb grip on the wrist, hand on the forearm here. Again, this arm here is likely to try to swing, to try to put me back in a headlock, which is just going to wind up giving me access, as long as I maintain my posture, to slip around to the back here. Let's say that this is a law enforcement situation and I have to subdue this gentleman here. If we get into this position here, he's swinging on me, I wind up tussling with him this way. I get to this position. If there's a wall available, I can use the wall for leverage. I'm going to press my knee between his legs like this to pin him. I've still got his arm pinned over this way. A lot of times if I slip my head out, he'll tend to grab the wall like this to try to push himself off. This gives me excellent access to reach through, grab the blade of the hand here with these fingers, put it behind his back here, and now I can start to work into a cuffing procedure if that's my duty here. If for some reason at this point I don't feel like I'm maintaining good control, I can always step here, break down the knee, put him back to sitting, or even roll him back over here, and this makes even a better position, again, if this were a law enforcement issue or not. This is just a good control point. Okay. So again, I've been referring to this as a crossbody 2-on-1. It's a good position to get into. It offers me a lot of control, and see what you think about it, guys. Play around with it. And just another note, thank you very much for Mr. Jared Wihongi here to let me demonstrate on him. And guys, keep on being patient with us while we're in this transition of Funker martial arts to Aperture. There's a lot of good stuff coming. We just finished